Even if it's war, I just wanna be great.
I just wanna be great.
I just wanna escape. Independent money, Boosie estate.
Yeah.
Take me to a place where the bitches know your name. And filet tender, you don't have to beat up on the steak.
So delicious.
No sleeping during devil hours.
Nah.
Trying to get it all night until the sun is ours.
Yeah.
Yawning, counting, money, power,
What up?
powder, cream, don't be sour.
Facts.
Everything moving. And ain't nothing real. Hold on, be quiet.
Look like a fool on TV, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I would never do that to you, mama. I love you, baby.
Not the GOAT. Not the all-time great.
Man, shit, back at it again. Episode 179.
Chapter 179. What
You know-
you got here? What you got here?
Some leftover tequila, man. Help yourself.
Don't mind if I fucking do. How you living, man?
Man, shit, barely, baby, you know. But
least you living.
it's a light at the end of the tunnel. That's all I'm going to say, you know.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It's a light at the end of the motherfucking tunnel. It's all going to work out.
Right.
You know, shit like that. You know, so every time you like trying to make a transition, it's like some shit always in the way. It's always some like
Man.
hurdles.
That's how it work, baby. What's life without that? You know what I'm saying?
A cakewalk.
You feel me? If you didn't have that, you be white.
Exactly. I was just about to say something like that. I was about to say something just like that, brother. Just like that, man. So, man, but what's your week been like, bro?
Man, week from fucking hell. Back out here in the fucking kitchen with the low lights. No, let me stop.
No. This is some goddamn degenerates in there, man. Made that fine. Like, this is a fine plate. And, you know, little do you know. You know, niggas was telling fucking stories back there and shit. Some girl telling me a story about she was getting ramrodded in the ass. I'm like, that's different.
Nice.
I was like, that's different, man. So,
Nigga said that's different.
yeah, you know. I'm like, that's all right, cool. That's nice to know about you. Tiffany likes butt stuff.
That's the name of the episode. Tiffany likes butt stuff. Bet you get a lot of clicks on that shit. But nah, man, my week is. I mean, you know, man, I'm an optimist, so you know, I'm gonna say everything is cool because everything is cool.
Right.
You know, it just was physically, it was a tough one, man. Back downtown, fucking around. So
If it rhyme, it's true.
yeah, man. But you know, man, life goes on, bro. You know what I'm saying? One door closes, another door opens, and so on and so forth.
Right.
You know, I can't complain, man. Every day I wake up, I got a chance to get it. So I might complain a little bit, but I try not. I try not to.
Oh yeah, so I was to say one thing about it, I'm gonna bitch. I'm gonna be walking to the car mad and shit, just like motherfucking son of a bitch, fucking bitch, and then you know it'll work out. I'll be all right, man. Shit, my weekend I ain't really been doing shit, man. Visiting my dog out in Ypsilanti and shit.
Shout out to Lipsy.
Man, that shit is a drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, you lucky you my dog. And if I was doing this for abroad, I'm like, you better be bent over that couch with your ass out.
Damn.
Like, I mean that shit now. Fucking driving that goddamn far.
God damn.
Fucking around with them people. But yeah, I was over there and I ended up spending the night and shit. You know, I didn't feel like driving. I was drinking and whatever. So
Smart move.
Yeah, so they had an extra bedroom and shit. I was like, every time I go over his house, man, I'd be like, man, see, this is what I'm missing right here. Like, my house is not a home.
Hell
It's
no.
just two niggas live here. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Two niggas in HP.
Yeah, that's
New
it.
series on Netflix.
Right. May 5th. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just like that, bro. So, yeah, seeing that, then my other homeboy, he came over. Actually, we could use him on the show. You know what I'm saying? You know, I meant to tell him that because he married and got a kid and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and you know, doing degenerate shit with your friends and shit. Then now they all got, you know, one of the niggas I know is a whoremonger. He just settle down now and niggas I know
Hey, man, don't talk about me like that right in front of you, bro. Hey.
the whoremongers and we hung it on up. I'm like, man, look at these niggas, man. Like,
Whoremongers Anonymous.
you hear me? Like, shit, where you? Like, how you doing today, Mike? Introduce yourself. I'm Mike. Hi, Mike. You know, I was hitting a bitch, you know, in the back of a Yukon. You know?
Type shit.
I had to have it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Oh
no.
man, I can see it now. We was at Daysay. She had her car out there, but I knew it was her nigga car, but I did it anyway. Man, it be
Stories upon stories, man.
nigga. one of these days, we're gonna have a 2-part story about the whores we used to fuck with, man. Man, I'll have Melvin come here. I don't want you to get Mel. He don't give his girlfriend don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, she be listening to us and tell our stories and shit. We be talking about like, man, what happened? What happened to girl? You know the girl you was doing push ups in her mouth. What happened to her? She just be sitting there just intrigued. I'm just like, man,
people really love fuck with this podcast shit, man. That's one thing I noticed. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, likewise, you would think so. It's just funny being on this end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where I'm used to just being a listener. It's like you listening in on somebody else's conversation.
Yeah.
But now it's like people listening in on our conversation. So it's kind of like strange. Like, you know, because that happens to me when I run into people who listen to it. Or like I have family, like my sister or somebody that hit me up. Like, yo, y'all was talking about da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, I be having to think like, man, I hope I don't say nothing to offend nobody I love like that. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I just be talking.
Yeah.
You know, but people be listening. So it's like, you know. But yeah, it's funny being just like on the other end of that. Like you wasn't there for the convo, but you know, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's what all this really is podcast shit. Like I really like. I know you don't really fuck with the female driven shit. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it do be like a little. Yes, bitch, yada yada, all that shit. But like some of them,
they just don't be talking about nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah, but some, right. But some of them, I'd be like, they be telling me I needed some of this advice. The shit that they was talking about, I needed this shit when I was like 26, so that way I can infiltrate the information. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay, now I feel like I know some shit I'm not supposed to. And I was like,
You
okay,
think you about to reverse engineer the info?
Yep, indeed. The call's coming from the inside, ladies.
But see, here's my problem with that, because I tried that too. But my problem with that is women be on these they be lying, bro.
That's why I said some of them. Like,
yeah, some I caught you.
Yeah,
I'm saying they be lying, dog.
Oh yeah, I don't listen to any bitch with a microphone. I'm like,
they be saying shit that they know that's not like. They say shit sometimes that they know for a fact that that's not like a real code that they live by. Like women are. My experience, they can be very fickle sometimes.
Of course, absolutely.
Very whichever way the wind blows, kind of sometimes. But yeah, man, I get like trying to reverse engineer the shit though. Like it's kind of smart, you know what I'm saying, on your behalf for sure.
Yeah, so I wanted to do that, but I find some of it entertaining. Just be like, I don't agree with 100% of anything that anybody says. So
yeah, me.
But it's just nice to listen to the. I'm like, oh, bitch, you was trifling? Like, you was trifling. Like, one thing me and my boys talked about, because it was like, we were just talking about the women that we knew. I was like, yeah, this bitch, I remember he was telling me he had a crush on the girl and shit like that. I'm like, yeah, this bitch ain't doing too good, man. This bitch is a bum. Like,
Damn.
bitches would give us hell and shit, but then, Mister got the motherfucking Dodge Charger from 2005 and he's still paying on it. You know what I'm saying? You go fuck with this nigga. You got kids and shit. Then you can help me out. You pick me up from Pontiac. I ain't picking you up from shit.
You ever think that sometimes that they think that certain niggas is out of their league, like even yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, I'm inviting you to the league, bitch. Like what the fuck is?
Yeah, but some girl like like if you really truly think like I don't think I could handle this person, you know what I'm saying? You probably will kind of like, nah, I don't really want to go down that road. I'm thinking like how like a woman would react to it, like.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like they might be kind of scared of you. Not in like a
intimidated.
Yeah, intimidated. I'm sorry, I mean say scared. Like you out here scaring the hoes.
Yeah, man, you never know. How you doing, bitch? Oh my god.
Nah, intimidated. That's a perfect word.
Like. You know what? Intimidation. That's on other people. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had a few girls tell me that. They was just like, I was scared to talk to you because you got an attitude. I'm like, bitch, it's my face. Like, what, you know what I'm saying? I don't.
Bitch, this is my face.
Like, what I'm supposed to be doing? Walking around smiling like the Joker and shit every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, you want to make me smile? Say something funny. You know what I'm saying? Give me a compliment. You know, do one of those
Let me
things.
get your ass a straight jacket. You walking around smiling all day.
Right? Shit.
The hell wrong with this nigga, man?
Right, exactly. Like, what the fuck is going on? You know,
It's a nigga in my gig always smiling. I be like, man, what the fuck this nigga smiling for,
because I
bro?
don't trust you, nigga.
This nigga always smiling and shit.
Like, hey, smiley surf shack. Like, get your motherfucking ass out of here.
Nigga just standing there looking at the line, just smiling and shit. Like, what's wrong with this nigga, man?
Hey, I don't trust it, man.
I don't trust this nigga at all, man.
For real, you know. So like, I think because like, really, I'm just a laid back ass nigga. So I'm just like, you being intimidated, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's if I was ever intimidated by a bitch, that's on me. You know what I'm saying? She probably would have been like, oh, I thought you was cute and you didn't say nothing. And bitches love quiet niggas for some odd reason, but well, we know why, but that's another story. But so you know what I'm saying? She probably was fucking with me, but now I gotta watch her run off with the 2007 Charger nigga, you know?
Cause she knows she can handle that nigga. At least she feel like she can. She gonna get rolled over, but still, like, she feel like I can deal with it. So now I'm not gonna say like all women be saying a lot of bullshit, because I did pick up on something this one lady said, and she was talking about how women sometimes. It kind of correlates with what we just talking about, but she said it in a much better way than I said it. She said that sometimes women can they opt to find guys that are in need of something. Like the nigga need help in some kind of way, like maybe he ain't got a job, a car, and a crib, or maybe emotionally like he kind of like got a chip on his shoulder, he need to be calmed down or some shit. Like they tend to like find niggas that need fixing on, because they can identify what he needs, even though it's an unhealthy situation for her in the end. She can identify herself as a person who, he needs me to do da 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 da. Whereas if you come across a nigga who's kind of like put together or just got his head on straight, some women, they can't identify what they need, what the need is for you, or what their place is in your life, because they can tell that you don't need much.
Then they get to talking like, oh, you don't really like me, do you? I'm like, oh my God.
And that's how they wind up with the dude with the 05 Charger, because she like, I know what this nigga need. I can handle this.
A new car.
But like this nigga over here that's doing well for himself, got a car, got a crib, like, ooh, I'm a little scared. I don't know what I can do for that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got a list for you, baby.
And
It's all right.
It's one thing that's true, man. It's like, I know I've learned it and I've seen it, especially in like older couples or couples that I would call successful couples, is that people do need a job within your relationship a little bit, like something that you one of y'all do for one another. You know what I'm saying? Especially women. Like, women, they need to feel helpful in some kind of way, in some kind of capacity. Yeah, like I could do everything on my own, but I would just have her do at least one or two things, just because she wants to be helpful to me in some kind of way. You know, if I'm just doing, I can cook. Sure, I can cook. I do this shit for a living.
Exactly.
I can clean. I grew up in a clean household. Like, of course, I can clean. I can cook. I can wash my own clothes. I can make my own bed. I can do every fucking thing. I can live. Like, I'm a fucking human.
I'm a functioning nigga.
Yeah, like any other. I mean, some niggas ain't functioning, but you know what I'm saying. I don't have to, because she will. Well, I'll do this while you do this. Okay, two birds, one stone. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
that's a thing for real.
It's very observant.
Yeah.
Very observant. But I don't know what that is. Shit, if a bitch want to come in my life and do some shit, I got some shit for you to do. Don't you worry.
Yeah, give her a laundry list.
Yeah, I got you right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, first, I need you to clean the studio,
Right.
paint the ceiling, and then strip the carpet.
Right. Shit. While it's raining outside, keep the car dry.
Right. Oh, man. Y'all give y'all girl something to do, man. She thirsty for you, bro. She want to help you.
Like when I was at my boy house, man, she was like, my boy, he out there grilling on shit, but I let him do his thing. I don't be like, oh yeah, I do this for a living, so I'm like, temperatures yet? He's like, I ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, I let him just do his thing. He really like it. He really like grilling. He got a nice $400 grill his girl gave him.
I'm jealous.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they
got a grown man grill.
Got out there religiously.
He got knobs and shit on the motherfucker.
He got like a because it's charcoal, so he don't even use charcoal. He use like it's like a different type of shit. It's like, but it burned cleaner. and stuff like that. So I forget the name of it.
This nigga got new charcoal. That's crazy.
He says $50 a bag.
Sheesh.
You hear me? I was like, I ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? I looked at him. I was like, I ain't there yet. You know, so you know, and it's like, you know, she invested in them. I'm sure they invest in each other. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it's cool. It's cool to see shit like that. It made me give me hope. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, when it's right, it can be a beautiful thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
you know, so I'm not totally anti-monogamous and shit. You know, it's just like, you know, if I see it done right, you know.
Yeah, you have to see that shit though, like, cause niggas can't grow up just seeing turmoil and frustration and fucking stress all fucking day and then
dysfunction.
Yeah, just dysfunction, nigga. And what you think gonna happen when you and your girl get together? Now, nigga, you ain't never even seen. You gotta see it, like,
yeah.
You know, I feel I was blessed to kind of see it with my grandparents a little bit, you know, for a couple of years. So, but
I got to make my own like chapter. I would be one of the first of the few men in a family that that was born in the 90s that's like have a, oh, you got a girlfriend? Oh, y'all getting married soon? And you know what I'm saying, shit like that. I would like that. You know, I'm just not in a rush to fuck some. I want the shit to happen organically.
Yeah.
And it seemed like what they got is organic. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I'm always over there. They let me spend the night and shit. And you know, she you know, she don't be like, oh, I'm gonna go in the room and shit. She involved. We all talk and shit. She like, you know what I'm saying? Everything cool. So that's kind of shit I want going on over here. You know, just she be like, oh, Mike, I can get you something to drink, and she just hospitable and shit. You know,
yeah,
so
no doubt.
Yeah, so that's all cool.
Yeah. Hey man, listen, man. I mean, shout out to the good women in the world.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
God bless y'all.
Yeah, y'all don't get a lot of shout outs on here, but shout out to the good women, not the bitches,
not the bums,
not the hoes or the whores. Nothing. No, the really good women. There's a difference. Like, you know, they're out here, man.
Make a nigga want to do like, she deserves some nice shit. Like, let me go ahead and go to the store, spend a couple racks on her.
That's how it work, man.
Yeah, it make you want to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you a bitch on a microphone on a podcast talking about something. You need to buy me this. I'm like, bitch, what are you you can't even pour me a glass of water without arguing. It's like, bitch, what the fuck is
Don't nobody want to be in no fucking lopsided ass relationship, bitch.
You're right, exactly.
How the fuck cars can't drive like that? Houses aren't built like that. Like, what the fuck? Lopsided as shit. It's just gimme, huh? All right, bitch.
All right. I'm gonna give
your ass a lot of space. That's
right,
what I'm gonna give you.
Like, you get the fuck out this house. That's
right.
Like, bitch, you know how I get when I've been drinking. You better get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy, man. But yeah, man, shout out to you good ones, man. Them good birds, you know what I'm saying?
For real. Let's get into some run-of-the-mill shit, man.
Yeah.
Man, let's go ahead and just get to the
potatoes.
Meat and potatoes. Yeah. This nigga, man, all fucking day.
No Diddy, man.
All day. Let's get to the protein in the potatoes.
That still sound flagrant, but go ahead, bro. You're a wild boy.
Let's get to the shit.
Yeah.
All right. Drake out here, man. Leaked the diss. What it's called, push-ups or something?
Yeah, push-ups. They was calling it dropping "Give Me 50," then they call it push-ups.
Yeah, man. It was cool, man. I like to see the back and forth. I'm like, this nigga Drake is really. He posted a picture of Uma Thurman playing Kill Bill when she had to go against Crazy 88.
Yeah,
I was like, man, that's what it's looking like.
Shit, yeah,
I was
definitely looking like that.
Man, I'm like, why y'all hate this nigga so much?
That's a great question. That's a question I'm hearing popping up a lot.
Why is everybody turning on this man?
Everybody is all these niggas he don't work with. Like that's what's crazy to me. Like, rapper shit aside, that's the craziest shit to me. Because if I helped you in any capacity, or we work together in any capacity,
and we got that shit. You like him and Ross. Like, why is you?
Like, it's kind of like, well, I don't know who was helping who in that situation, but I will say, like, nigga, it's weird for the niggas that he did help.
Yeah, like Futures, like that.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like, then like, y'all niggas about to. I don't think I could do it unless the nigga really just did some heinous shit. Now, we don't know what he did. We don't know. It's a whole industry against this nigga right now. Like, we don't know what this nigga did, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
The hate train is crazy. I'm just like, man, and niggas on the internet going fucking crazy. I'm just like, oh, this shit wicked, man. I like. If I'm Drake, I'm dropping one like every other week because I gotta. I need y'all to know.
I like it, man.
That y'all some bitches. Like, I'm making the fuck out. Once upon a time, we niggas wanted to hear Rose and fucking Drake like do a little collab or.
They're supposed to, wasn't it?
I don't know. But I'm just like, yo, I'm like, nah, that shit's dead. I'm like, yo, whole.
I don't think so. You think so?
I don't know. I don't know. That Ross and shit, that Ross and Drake shit came out of left field. Like, that shit was wild.
Yeah. I mean, I knew some shit was about to happen, but I don't know them niggas, but I can see them like piecing it up because it don't seem like it's really that deep with Ross and them niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga Ross funny though. That nigga Ross funny, bro.
Man.
Said that nigga got a nose job. Call that nigga the white boy. He said that nigga Ross funny for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
though. on stage with a fucking Drake Drake on a hoodie and shit. I'm like, man.
Listen, man, Ross is battle tested. He been in some beefs.
Yeah.
Jeezy, 50 Cent, like Ross, one of them niggas. Like,
yeah, I think Ross and Drake go like, man, that was nothing.
Yeah, I can see them piecing it up for real.
Yeah. Give us our motherfucking collaboration project. Dude. That's what y'all need to do.
No, ain't nobody doing no collabs no more.
No, don't do that.
Drake ain't rapping with another nigga again.
You nigga, man,
if you ain't signed an OVO, that nigga is not fucking with none of you niggas.
Yeah, that nigga, he like a dog that's been abused. He
Man.
like, that nigga biting everybody.
You could forget it, bro.
That nigga gonna fuck around and cut somebody's head off.
Man,
I'm like, man,
Drake done with you niggas, bro. For real.
I can't wait to see it, man. We gonna party after the war, man.
Yeah.
That's what we doing, man. I love to see it.
This shit is unprecedented, man. Any favorable, memorable bars? Or did you not listen to it? I listened to it 11 times. So.
I listened to it once today because I couldn't find it. So I ended up finding it on YouTube. You know how you a big stepper with a sevens and men's. What else he said? Like I got the girl like Ricky. I got the girl you cuffing. You almost 50.
Man,
I was like, ooh,
that was kind of crazy.
I was like, I kind of get it. It was something else. It was like, you're not snatching no chains and no shit like that.
Oh, yeah, you're talking to Kendrick.
Yeah, I was like, all right, man, that's a nice response.
The shit that got me was when he said it's the difference between Mike then and Mike now. Mm-hmm. And he was like, what's a
Prince to a king? You
a son, nigga. Yeah, I was like, ooh,
that was nice.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. So
that's what let me know, like, oh, this ain't AI.
That right there, it let me know you broke down like little intricate parts of it.
And then he got to talking about the nigga the weekend and shit when he was like cash spending able money doing shit that we do for niggas that we do for bitches and buying cars and shit like that. I'm like, this kind of personal. Like, I can't see this being AI at all.
Man, the weekend too flippy floppy for me. Like, first you like, oh, Drake, this my mentor, this my friend.
I thought it was OVO XO.
What happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like these niggas on the goddamn group text. Like, hey man, we about to get this nigga Aubrey up out of here.
It's crazy, bro. I put this up on Instagram and on Twitter. I'm like, bro, an all-out attack like this is unprecedented. Like, I don't remember a time where any rapper, I'm just talking rap shit, I don't remember no time where a rapper just got attacked like this.
Like, ain't nobody gang up on Jay-Z. And
it was a time where niggas was going at Jay neck, but it wasn't at this level.
That's like, yeah, this has got to be documented.
Because the niggas, I remember when it was the Dipset beef around that time. Mm-hmm. So they fresh off the Nas beef, and then now it's Dipset beef, but that don't count because you got Cameron, you got Jim Jones, they all like the same clique. Yeah. So all the Dipset niggas was coming, and then it was who else? It was like two other people or whatever. But what I'm saying is, it wasn't like at this magnitude. Like, damn, like nigga, everybody swinging for this man, dog. And that right there makes it feel like this shit was some orchestrated type shit to me. Like, I'm not one for conspiracy theories, but if a nigga told me like it was a valiant effort to get this nigga up out of here, I could believe it because of the way this shit is unfolding right now. I mean, he worked with Future, they beefing. He done rapped on Metro Beats, they beefing.
He's like, I could never be a fan. He's like, number ones, I had to put them in your hand or some shit like that. I was like, sheesh.
Rick Ross. Cole is waving the white flag. Cole is out the picture. He just
what? I wonder what made him do that. I'm just like
Cole doing Cole shit. Like,
I'm just like, yeah, that's fine and all, but I'm like, what? Like, what made you just?
But see, that adds to the conspiracy theory.
Man.
If you think about it, because if you Cole and you get wind of it, and that like, oh, it's like some real shit happening, like where it's like this 20 verse 1 type shit going on. Like, of course, now it kind of make the Cole apology kind of seem like, oh, okay, I kind of understood why he probably did that, even though I didn't agree with it, but still, like, if you see some shit, niggas was saying Cole is like the nigga AZ and Belly. When he was talking to Nas outside the barbershop, and that nigga saw the nigga coming with the gun, but he ain't even warn Nas. He just was like, I done, I'm about to shake out. You know what I'm saying? and just walked off and left Nas to handle that by himself.
Man, hey, that's the illest nigga in Nebraska right there.
Like, that's what they said. J. Cole was like, hey son, I'll holler at y'all niggas.
Dipped. I'm like,
got
man,
the fuck on.
That's
Like,
fucked up, dog.
like, yeah, duh. That's what make me think like, it's some shit. It's something behind the scenes that's going on.
I gotta know, man, because it's got to be deeper than number ones and you fucking somebody bitch.
Travis.
Where did that come from?
Like Travis, like I don't even know only know Travis. Like beefing on wax, I ain't never known Travis to beef on wax. I know he had problems with Cudi. Everybody had problems with Cudi.
Right.
He had problems with Kanye at one point.
Everybody got problems with Kanye.
Yeah, those the usual suspects, right? And it was another nigga that they was like going back and forth, but never like nothing like crazy like that with Travis. Travis to me is kind of like a pop star type nigga.
Nah, that's the pop star. But I don't see him going back and forth with Drake on no bars and shit. Like,
nah, but just the fact that it's like, damn, like we got hits. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't that long ago. The last song,
Meltdown.
Travis shit. Yeah, like we got real fucking. I don't know. This shit weird, bro.
Yeah, it's strange, man. It's something in the water.
It's definitely something in the water, something in the air.
I don't like it.
It's weird, bro. I don't know if they trying to chase this nigga back to Canada or what. Like, this shit strange, dog. Like, I ain't never seen this before, man. For real, for real.
Let's see how it unfold, man. Then the nigga was talking about taking a break. Now you can't even take a break no more.
Man, I kind of feel, I don't feel that bad because that nigga's like a billionaire, but like, I sympathize with the nigga a little bit. Because it's like at this point, if you Drake, bro, you got to be tired.
Right.
Like, you gotta be fucking exhausted. Like, dog, every time I turn around, like, I gotta do this shit, man. Like, I just be trying to be cool with niggas. I be trying to rap with niggas and fuck hoes and make my little music. And then
here he come.
Here niggas come, man. Like, niggas that I thought I was cool with. Old head niggas I look up to. Like, nigga, everybody swinging for the boy. Like,
if I'm him, I'm doing Scary Hours 4. It's gonna be like a few songs on there. That's it. I'm like, and you gotta put the nail in the casket at this point. You gotta put the casket in the ground, and you gotta put cement over the casket. This is a process. You understand me? Right. It's like you need to give everybody a Y incision, bury their body, put the cement over there, and dead everything. And it's just like now you can enjoy the rest of 2024.
How much more rapping you think Drake got?
Man, hey, shit, you do this professionally. If I did it professionally, I'm like niggas, especially on some you trying to diss me type shit, like, oh no, I'm lining all y'all niggas up. It's gonna be shit. You thought you heard 300 bars. Yeah. Shit, I'm giving y'all 600. I need they're gonna have to break this bitch down. I'm like, I got 3 minutes for you. I got 3 minutes for you. 3 minutes for you. For you. I'm just like, everybody getting buried. And then after that, I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear your response. It's not gonna be a response you can come back from. It's like, this is gonna be something you cannot come back from. I want you to know that you a bitch. When every time you rap, I want them to think that you a bitch, and you a hoe ass nigga, and that's it. It's just like, you got to go there. You know what I'm saying? Drake got to really let that you influenced by this American shit. That's where you got to go.
I think at some point, as a rapper, this is rapper talk. Like, I think at some point, especially when you of Drake's stature, like, it come a time where it's like you have to wonder if what's worth my time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
anytime somebody coming from my, trying to, fuck up my reputation. Shit, I'm always got time for that.
Yeah, but at what magnitude? Like, Tupac said one thing, and he wasn't even rapping when he said it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I got my mind right, so I got my money right. Now I'm ready for war. You know what I'm saying? Drake is pretty much the top of the top. And he been at the top of the top for like a while now. You know what I'm saying? Like he surpassed niggas. Even out of the big three. I mean, pause, he's the bigger three. Like he's the one, honestly, if you're talking about money.
Yeah.
So like, even if you say something about me or try to make some kind of damage, by me acknowledging you, I might give more stock. I might make you worth more than what you really are. So it's best that I can just not respond to you in particular, because you like you responded to me, but it's like a blip on the chart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I can, like you, I'm not, like I respond to you because you got heavy money behind you and you can actually do some damage to me, but you other guys here is like,
nah.
I'm not about to waste time even fucking with Jay-Z. You only get half a bar. Fuck y'all niggas. Like, like that's it. Like I ain't about to address all you little niggas that's throwing shots at Jigga. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I mean, you gotta think about the time aspect. Like, that sound cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I just want to fire on everybody, just annihilate every fucking body, put niggas in the ground. And in my heart of heart, as an artist, I feel the same way. Like I would just want to
nigga.
I would just want to obliterate you niggas and just, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like Drake, it's like, it's different because it's like, damn, like who do you invest? Because if I'm going to the studio, that's time that I have to invest to do that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do I pick and choose like the niggas to actually clean the? Because sometimes you can clean one nigga up and that'll clean three niggas up. Like,
Make an example out of one of these niggas.
You could clean like say for instance he just clean Kendrick up, clean him up for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? That might knock out like 3 or 4 niggas over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's it. Like that's it for them niggas. Like it's done. Like nobody care what y'all got to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, not just him. Like, you know. So it's like, yeah, but I enjoy all this shit. I don't know about you. I am a fan, and I just enjoy this whole shit in its entirety. Like
I'm just watching.
Live for this shit, bro. Like for real. Like this makes my day. I listened to that Drake diss like 11 times. I'm gonna tell you how much I love this shit. I listened to DJ Academic stream for like 37 hours yesterday, bro. like I was just riding around listening to this shit, dog. Like for real, like I thrive off of this shit. I love it. I'm so glad this happened. Like for real, bro.
This nigga gotta like watch the car accident, the train wreck. You just gotta watch it.
This is beautiful for rap, bro. I don't think you understand, dog. Like niggas who, I mean, I'm older than you, so maybe I remember a little bit more than you do. Maybe.
I mean, I know the competition aspect of the rap game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know Nas, Jay-Z, you know all that shit.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is like, nigga, the shit that was the excitement that was in the air. Like when I woke up that morning, bro, and I had to go to school and shit, and my dog was like, nigga, Nas dropping today, and we left school to go get the fucking Stillmatic shit, came back, broke the headphones. He had one, I had one, and we just listened to that shit on repeat, like for the whole fucking lunch hour, bro. Like for real, like niggas was quiet, just listening, like back and forth. Like I don't know, bro. It just provide like this excitement that like I kind of miss. And so just seeing this shit happen, just waking up like, oh, Drake responded. I'm like, oh, word? Like, well, I got the headphones on while I'm brushing my teeth. Like, oh, this nigga going in. Like, like what you gonna do, Brad? Like, what you gonna do? Job's gone. Like, what is you niggas gonna do? For real, bro.
Hell no, Mike just like,
For real, dog.
Hell no, we in Paris. You better run home, nigga. Like,
Nigga.
You fuck out of here. Man, yeah, so that's necessary, man. So I'm just, everybody was like, what you gonna do? Because I don't like how, I like Kendrick Lamar, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
So, but like the overpray, I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, what? It was like, because like I don't be so, like if I'm an artist and he said something to me, and like that song like that, if he said that to me, I was like, okay, I get to it when I get to it. Like it was like, yeah, like this nigga dropped some nuclear shit. I'm just like, I don't even like it's some shit he said like in like you niggas sharing bars like you got a bunk in a 2-man cell. Like that would have been something to respond to more than that to me. But like, I mean, shit, since we here, you know what I'm saying? I'm just watching. I'm just spectating.
I'm waiting on Kendrick Lamar. I don't know. Like this is cool for Kendrick because I mean this would be no Diddy, but this would be the big one for him. Like you know what I'm saying? Like who did Kendrick Lamar beef with on Wax? Like nobody. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
So is he battle tested? That's the question.
I mean, we about to find out. I mean, he threw his little jabs, and all these niggas been throwing jabs and shit for years. But like, to have like a all out song that's just straight up on some beef shit. I mean, the Heart, what was that? The Heart 4 or the Heart 5 one?
Yeah, 4.
Like that was kind of like a beef song, but niggas say he was talking about Big Sean. Now he talking about J. Cole or whatever, but
So now I
he
kind
wasn't
of
saying no names. Like it wasn't that crazy. Like, you know.
yeah. Now I kind of feel like how you feel now, cause like you know, like Big Sean, you need to do something, bro. Like you need to
I
do
said
something.
he should just drop a diss song, man.
Right.
Just to light shit up for real.
I mean,
like,
go ahead, might as well. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like he did it that song No Interviews. He was like
Yeah.
sound like a big asthma attack when you rapping it back, you know.
see, but if he just drop a diss song on his new album, it's gotta be fire. It can't be no levels of mid. It can't be high mid. It has to be absolute ether level fire, bro.
You say it gotta be Diablo sauce.
Yeah, all Diablo, put a little habanero in there, nigga. It's gotta be all of that shit for real.
Sprinkle some cayenne on there.
Dog, everything is on the line for Big Sean. If he decide to do that, it's gotta be complete annihilation, bro. Like he can't. If he drop a diss song out of nowhere and just dissing whoever the fuck he want to diss, Big Sean, Drake, whoever the fuck, if that shit is not fire, it's gonna be a long day for Big Sean, bro. It's gonna be a long day for homie, bro. So like, nigga, if he do, which I think he should, it's just gotta be complete. He gotta have some information niggas ain't got. Like he gotta
you gotta be on your motherfucking like Inspector Gadget.
nigga.
Shit.
That's what beef is nowadays. Like nigga, he gotta do niggas the fuck in for real. Like it's gotta be one of them ones. If it ain't that, it's like don't even do it at this point. Yeah, because the nigga just wrote like a self-help book and shit. Like
So
he did. Like niggas is out here full out beefing and shooting each other on Wax, and Big Sean was like, I got a self-help book for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind and your spirit right. You know? Like, dog.
it's like blood in the street right now.
Like nobody want to buy the fucking book, man. just drop a record. Like, oh man, I love Big Sean, man. That nigga's hilarious. like, I do, bro. For real, man. I'm gonna always be a Big Sean fan, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Yeah, right,
That's the homie.
Yeah, for real. That's hometown shit right there. So
Man, I
y'all
just
fuck with it.
need this nigga to just fucking you know, just get on this Drake shit, man. Just start killing these niggas, dog. They
Yeah,
can't
right.
fuck with you for real,
No,
real.
they can't, man. You know,
Like, man.
yeah, for real. What else happened over the weekend? UFC 300. I've never seen. Mel, he be hosting the fucking pay-per-views, man.
Yeah.
So we was over there watching that. And that shit took a long fucking time. We was watching that. It started at like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
That shit didn't get done till like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So I was guessing who was gonna win, guessing the outcomes and shit. So I was right up until I started putting some money down. I was right for like you know what I'm saying? I was like 6-1 or something like that, or 7-2 or something like that. So
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I like my odds. Let me go ahead and the first fight I won, Bo Nickel, my nigga Bo Nickel. He I think he subbed the nigga out. He choked, rear naked choke, and he tapped out.
Yeah.
Second fight, this nigga Charles, man.
How you like that's a nigga up the street, like
Man,
Charles sound like a nigga that owe you some money right now.
He do.
He do? Yeah, I kind of figured.
That nigga do, man. Charles, man, he want
Chuck.
to lose a goddamn fight and shit, man. I'm like, come on, dog. What the fuck? It went to unanimous decision and shit. This nigga Charles, I think I forget his last name. He from like Brazil.
Yeah.
I was like, you Brazilian, bro. Like all my guesses and my predictions was from Brazilian niggas. How the fuck you let me down, man. But so then like the next 2 won. Max Holloway, he won the championship back.
Sweet.
The girl, I forget, they 2 Asian women, 2 women from China. They said that's the first time 2 people from China that fought in the UFC.
Okay.
So that's cool. And the last fight, Alex Pinheiro. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Pereira. So that's his. He from Brazil, and then he was going against Jamal. I forget his last name. So forgive me, y'all, but it was the main event for that night for 300 for UFC 300. I had the black guy. I was being a little racist. I was like, let me pick the black guy real quick. But let's just say all that shit happened.
That's the nigga that it's one of them niggas. I forget his last is
It's like Hall or some shit. I want to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Start with an H. Yeah. No, that nigga's nice. He lost.
Yeah, he lost.
Damn.
Yeah, Jamal Hall Hill. That's the name, Hill. Yeah, so he lost, and he now his record is like 12-2. Man, he lost 3 minutes and some change into the first round. Yeah. I was like, dog. I was like, this motherfucking. My boy Mel was like, man, he got hands of stone. I was like, he got to, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was like, this nigga got hit, and then they slow motioned it, and this nigga looking like falling down, looking crazy, like he don't know where that came from.
It be the ones. They say every time niggas get knocked out, it be the punch that they didn't expect. It's like if you can brace yourself for a punch, chances are you won't get knocked out. But the ones that niggas always say, I ain't even see that shit. Yeah.
Man, he just laying there, and I'm just like, come on, man.
You know what happened?
But I lost my parlay way before that, so I was just like, you know
okay.
what? But I was like, nigga, imagine like, I'm up like almost 200. I'm like, shit, this shit may be at like 170. And I'm just like, man, I don't know, man. This could be the one. You know what I'm saying? Then he lose the goddamn fight. So, but Drake made a bet, and so I guess he won that money back. That nigga, man, I should have followed Drake. Nigga been winning all weekend.
Winning in life.
You feel me?
Winning bets, all kind of winning going on.
Right, for real. So yeah, that's my first time really doing the parlay shit for real, man. So it was fun. I enjoyed it.
For sure.
So that's really been what's been going on with me.
No doubt.
Should we jump into this divorce report?
Sure, why not?
Man, let's go ahead and get into the divorce report. The divorce report is we report on the divorces and showing why marriage is stupid and why we never do that shit. Okay, who was on the docket right now? Chance the Rapper. Married. He was married from 2019 to 2024. You know, and you know what I'm saying, like everybody was just, I don't know, everybody was talking down about his marriage. I feel like marriage is a beautiful thing, you know, whatever. But I guess this nigga was dancing at like a festival on a chick.
I remember that.
Yeah, they was like, oh, that's the.
He was at Caravana, wasn't he?
Something like that.
Or Carnival or some shit.
Yeah, he was like, oh, that's what did it. I'm like, is that really what did it? I'm like, who really knows? I'm like, I don't know.
You niggas don't know shit.
Don't know shit. And it was like, niggas had their jokes and shit. They was like, oh, maybe he'll start making better music now. They ain't like that New Day shit that came out. That nigga, his career took a hit after that one. I was like,
yeah, it did.
I was like, damn. I was like, how bad was the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, was it that bad? I was never like a super big Chance the Rapper fan anyway. Yeah. I mean, he cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got a few songs, a few singles that I like and shit, but I ain't never like checked out a whole album.
I listened to acid rap back in the day.
Everybody listened to acid rap. That and Coloring Book.
I never listened to Coloring Book.
Yeah, those is two like praise, like highest praise projects.
But that's the one with You Don't Want No Problems with Me on there and shit. Yeah.
So,
did I hear that? I know I didn't hear that. No, I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Yeah, so acid rap was like
because I think that and Flower Boy probably came out around the same time, and I remember I was listening to Flower Boy pretty heavy.
I heard good things about Flower Boy.
Yeah, it's the shit.
Okay, I gotta check it out then. You know, because I don't know what Tyler did to switch up his shit, but like Flower Boy was it, then Igor, then Call Me When You Get Lost. If you get lost,
that 3-album run right there, boy.
Yeah, that's a strong one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I fuck with it, man. But that's the divorce report that we got right here, man. You know, it's unfortunate. You know, I hope you don't lose half your shit. Because to me, that's business, man. All these women, they be like, oh, I can't wait. Y'all downplaying marriage. I can't wait to be a wife. I'm like, I got shit to do. I gotta go be at least like $300,000 a year. Like I'm trying to get to that point. And on paper they say you're rich. Technically you're like up there, but like you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to get there. You know what I'm saying. And like I ain't got time to be fucking with a bitch that's working at Amazon and shit. You know, like you know what I'm saying. That's all you've been doing. And it's not shit on nobody that work at Amazon. I used to work at Amazon, but I'm just like, right. You know, at a certain while you should want more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want more out of life, man. So it just
That's what you want. If you want more, then do it how you want to do it. Some people they don't want more.
and I can't be fucking with you. Yeah, the sex is great and we laugh and joke and shit, but I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to get another house. I'm trying to put or at least a raptor in that house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What I'm realizing about the whole shit is like I feel the way that you feel, but I do understand how, especially with time, I do understand how a person can say, I'm cool with just like what I have and living like a modest life. Before it was unfathomable to me. Like I couldn't understand it. Like why wouldn't anybody just want to be fucking rich?
Right.
Like I didn't understand that shit. Like, and it was like, and I've known so many people who just seem like they don't have a lot, but they got what the things that they need, and they live a very modest life, but they're not like kicking themselves in the ass about it.
Yeah.
They just kind of like, this is how shit is. Like I can't afford to go on 3 or 4 vacations a year, but I got a decent used car, and I'm probably going on vacation maybe weekend somewhere. And now that I'm older, now I kind of understand it a little bit, because what it takes to get to where niggas is trying to go, it takes a whole lot. It's so much sacrifice that it takes just to get to the spot in position to win like that.
Right.
And I don't think that grind and hustle culture, you really have to basically have no life right now, and you're basically betting on your future life just being the shit. And a lot of people is not willing to bet that shit. Like a lot of people not willing to bet for a future life when they have a life right now. So it's like I will only do what I'm allowing myself to do now, because I kind of want to enjoy my life now, as opposed to trying to wait until I get up here to enjoy life. Because it's going to require you to work so much and put so much into it. It's like, it's not for everybody. And that's why like a lot of people who do become like these, outside of like people who inherit money, or the ladies who get divorces that's on the billionaire lists and stuff like that. Outside of them, when you got all these people who like build companies up and they be like, it take a certain kind of person to do that, like borderline psychotic. Niggas definitely are not good with relationships. And I just feel like that's a byproduct of having to dedicate yourself to your work so much. A lot of these niggas be owning companies, bro. There ain't no days off. Like niggas think like because I own a company shit be lit, but like some of these companies, these niggas really do work 24/7. And when they do go on vacation, they take their laptop with them. Like it's crazy. It's real crazy when I think about it. And then I think like, well, what life do you want? Like, and when I think about that, I'm like, man, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to bet too much on a future life, because for one, I'm getting older. And for two, I do kind of want to enjoy life a little bit now, but I do want to reach some level of that, or what I can attract to myself or attain.
Right.
Without going overboard. But how much of myself am I willing to sacrifice in my family and my people and my time am I willing to sacrifice? You know what I'm saying? To get that shit. And it's like, that's a great question. Like, because sometimes I might take a day and I don't want to do shit but lay up and scroll around and just take it easy.
Right. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I don't believe in that. I sleep when I did. Shit, like,
But that's the kind of person niggas gotta be to do that.
I mean, you can. I believe you gotta take some time for yourself.
Facts.
So I don't give a fuck what you doing, because it's like you can't do shit when you did. So like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like right now I'm taking the time to, wake up in the morning, go do what I gotta do.
Right.
Deal with these, little punk ass jobs here and there and shit. But I mean, it's all. I believe it's all gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? I got a plan. I'm finally have a plan for the first time in my 33-year-old fucking life.
Man, shout out to Trez for having a plan, y'all.
I got a fucking plan. And if a bitch not fucking with it, if a bitch is in the way, if a bitch don't understand what's going on, you ain't trying to like get on board.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to change the next 5 years of my life. So,
Thanks.
you know what I'm saying? So, and I'll be 38. 39, 38. So I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to chill. I ain't trying to like, you know what I'm saying? I want to invest in this. I want to do some other shit. You know, who knows what I might get back into. I might get back into drawing. Who knows? Yeah. I want to be able to have that time to do that. So like, you know, that's some shit got to switch up for me. I'm like, hey man, how many times I'm going on Indeed and like see who hiring, or I'm just investing in some sort of career type thing, and then that way I could take some extra free time and, you know, do this. And
that's a plan.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
a real plan.
You know, so I'm just shit. And why stop there? Why stop at HVAC? Like, go learn how to cut hair. Like, go learn electric.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So
the more you got under your belt, the better chances of you like winning in the way that you. That's how I look at it. When I said that time when I came here, I was like, yo, I'm leaving no stone unturned. Like that's what I meant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the more like I can get under my belt, now it's just about like picking exactly what I want to put my time into. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to interfere. So it's about prioritizing and balancing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I got this, I got that. And like I told you in the fall, I'm trying to invest. That's why I'm trying to set up my work life now. Because, you know, we both just transitioned out of that shit. But like, niggas is setting up that work schedule now. So it's like, I'm trying to balance it all now. So when the fall come, then I'm good to go. Right. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. And that's a tough thing right now. You know what I'm saying? And money is always a thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's, especially now, it's like, damn, man, like it's like you grasping for straws. It's like it's never enough of it. And just when you think it's enough, it ain't enough. Like, it's never enough. Like you need more and more and more. Like, so it's like that's always a thing. But you know, I'm just like lately I just been like whatever. Like I used to stress about money, especially when it get down to a certain number. I'd be like, the fuck I'm gonna do? What you gonna do, Brad? Like, job's gone. Job's gone like a motherfucker. nigga, I used to be stressing. And like, one thing I noticed though is that I'm about as agile as a cat. You know what I'm saying? Like I always land on my feet. It's never been a time where, at least when I've been on my own, there's never been a time where like nigga shit was so fucked up, like I can't pay the bills, I'm about to get kicked out, shit like that. Like that's never really happened. And I've switched jobs, I've had no income, I done had to get it off the muscle. Like I had to did all these different things, and each time I used to panic whenever the money got low, and then I just kick in the overdrive where I just started doing too much, working 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? And this is one part of my life right now where I think I've become comfortable with being uncomfortable, because it's not really no net. Right. So I'm like, it's like this thing can go either way, but I'm not fretting too much because it's from the past. I just know that I'm gonna land on my feet, I guess. So now I'm just kind of like cool with it in a way. It's weird, but yeah, man. Like betting on myself. Betting on yourself is scary.
It is.
Like just going out there, like, you know what I'm saying, faith and all that shit. You know what I'm saying, sight unseen. You know what I'm saying? Walking in a certain direction where you can't see the steps. It's like
man, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's a real big leap, man, because you know what I'm saying? But you try to I feel like you got more control than like me, you betting on a fucking UFC game or a fight, or you know what I'm saying? It's just you like, you know what you want to do, you know that you know. You just know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think that's where your faith is like tested the most. You be like, man, shit, like I don't know what I'm gonna do, but like I'm not gonna fail. I ain't just settling for this. You know
that shit right there.
Like, I'm not just settling for the, you know. And it's crazy how we both transitioned out of that shit and something else was lined up.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you know, then I had to deal with this other bullshit I do on my free time, but then I like something else lined up too. So I was just like, I think I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah, that's how I felt too. I'm like, I think I'm gonna be okay. Like, I mean, I shouldn't stress so much, man. That's why being in this new like work atmosphere. It's a sad thing. Not sad. It's actually a great thing. But it was a thing that just let me know that I'm like getting old, because I realized like, yo, I can't be around a lot of young motherfuckers. Like, like. You motherfuckers, and I love young people, don't get me wrong, but y'all got too much energy and emotion all balled up into one, and that shit is just kind of like
It's too much.
y'all. Like when you young, you have no chill, like none at all. It's non-existent. It's like niggas is too upset and too energetic at the same time. Like I'm like, little do y'all know, none of this shit means shit. Like if y'all niggas don't just chill,
Right.
Like niggas really get upset over some dump. I'm like, dog, like, and I just had to remind myself, like, Mike, I mean, you've been a cool nigga for a long time, but now you too cool, and now your age done caught up with your coolness. So now you just kind of like on that level now, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta realize motherfuckers is just not there yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't want to get to the point where it's irritating. Like, oh, I can't stand being around young people. Now I'm a certified old head. Like, like I'm officially a old head nigga now. Like for real. But it's like now it's kind of like I don't want to get irritated, but it's like almost like I just don't want to be around all this emotion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all are just like fucking. Why are you screaming? Like it's just a job, yo. Like there, you will work 50 other jobs like this. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You're over here crying and shit.
man, dog. I mean, young people, bro. I'm like,
They just couldn't take it.
man. These two, man. This one chick came in just giving her opinion, and I feel like she at that age. You know, she's a young lady. I don't know. She got to be about 20 something probably. I feel like she at that age where she feel like she have to let people know where she stand on certain topics and shit like that. And that's like, to me, that's like definitely like a college young 20-something-year-old thing. It's like you was a teenager and you didn't really either have like a voice or an opinion as much, but now that you think you understand how things go, now you're very passionate about your opinions or whatever. So like she's coming in there yelling about what she think about a certain topic, and I'm just like, nobody cares. Like, get your ass up out of here. And why are you yelling? Like, right. And then we got these two other niggas. These niggas about to fight. Both of these niggas work at the front of the house. The black guy, he telling the other white guy, like, nigga, I don't. Then they call that nigga a retard. It's like, that's what threw me for a loop. I thought that shit was hilarious because I thought these niggas was joking. And then the nigga was like, yeah, y'all got this nigga, this retarded ass nigga in here talking shit to me. I'm telling you, white boy, you don't know me, nigga. I might have niggas from the hood, nigga. You don't da 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 da. And I'm like, oh, these niggas serious.
I was like, I would have grabbed my shit.
And the white boy, he's standing there with the Jordan shrug, like, I don't know what did I do? Like, he like, you know what you did? You talk to me like this. Da, 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 da. I'm like, yo, these niggas about to scrap in this bitch. Like,
Nigga, I would have been like LeBron after that post conference. You know what I'm saying? He grabbed this motherfucking purse and got the fuck up out of there. Nigga, asked that dumbass question. That nigga got the fuck off. He put his sunglasses on, grabbed his bag. That's what I would have did. I would have grabbed my book bag, put my sunglasses on, got the fuck on up out. Hell no, I ain't clock out.
yo, I was just saying, bro. I'm like, yo, y'all so young, man. It's beautiful, but it's dangerous at the same time. Like, y'all niggas, why are y'all about to fight, yo? Y'all both making fucking under minimum wage right now. Like you niggas is busting tables and you're running food. Like, come on, fam. Like, chill. Like I know y'all under stress is busy, but Jesus Christ, bro. Like, don't turn on yourselves. Like,
Right, for real.
Niggas said I was gonna have niggas after the job. Like, bro, like, you really gonna call some niggas up here to fight a fucking food runner? Like, are you fucking serious?
And
right now?
they'll come up there too.
Like, nigga, if you don't get your whole ass up out of here, old tall ass linky nigga.
Hell no.
Get your ass up out of here, bro.
That's funny to me.
Nigga up here filling up ice and cups, talking about, yeah, nigga, I'm telling you, nigga. Like,
Man, I'm gonna beat your
with
ass.
a tray of cups.
You motherfucker.
That's exactly what he look. I'm like, bro, if you don't get the fuck out of here with this bullshit here, bro.
I'm like, this nigga not threatening me while filling up motherfucking virgin daiquiris and shit.
Nigga, man. Young folks, bro. That's definitely under 30 behavior, bro. Beautiful, but it's like, y'all niggas need to direct that anger and that emotion towards something productive, man. Like, for real.
Cause what in the fuck y'all got going on?
Hey, man, we was the same way. I know I was.
I wasn't trying to fight nobody at the job.
I mean, Niggas was cool.
Yeah, but you did react to certain things, and you be like, yeah,
we all get in your feelings. I don't know why it's like that when you're in your 20s. Like you just emotionally, you just be ready to just go mad, sad, all that shit.
Mm-hmm. You don't need to, man. Don't crash out like that.
Yeah, it's bad, bro.
Especially over no bitch. Like, don't do that.
Oh, that's the number one thing young people crash out over: a significant other, a bitch or a nigga. Like I seen a nigga video online, nigga caught shorty on camera, nigga busting this nigga shit. She on the phone, one hand like this, nigga got the bat in the other hand, fucking this nigga car up, nigga, passenger side, driver side, like she fucking this nigga shit up. And all I'm thinking is, bitch, this on camera, you going to jail, like you getting locked up.
No,
like I'm definitely pressing charges.
Fuck pressing charges. I'm gonna break both of your hands. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay right there. Don't you fucking move. Crack.
But at the same time, I'm like, that's definitely like under 27 behavior right there.
Yeah, man.
Like,
you blow a nigga car up and
yeah, you crashing out like that. That's crazy.
Man. Yeah. So I try to tell my any younger guys, I'm like, man, like leave that woman alone for real. She gonna come back to you because they always come back.
Man, I be telling these niggas like I tell my son. I'm like, man, there's hoes out here. Like, like I hate to break it to you, son, but there's other pussies out here, man. Like,
and this a nice day outside.
Yeah, man, they out. They taking their clothes off, all kind of shit, bro.
Like, might go downtown. You never know.
You never know. Like for real, they got cars and houses and shit. They don't live in basements. Like they're nice, man. You should try them. Like they really out here.
Shit, a bitch that do the right things. That her pussy tastes different.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? A little eucalyptus here, a little pineapple there.
Right.
Like,
you ever ate some stressful pussy? You went home and had nightmares and shit. I had a dream they took my car. Like that could happen. This nigga's out his fucking mind.
oh shit. That's the coldest shit ever said on a podcast, bro. No, I feel you though, man. You eat the wrong pussy, shit could go left, bro. Like for real. Oh man.
Why you look so sad? Like shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man. For real, man. Drop that zero, go get you a hero, man. Please. They out here, bro.
Oh my god,
that bitch is a loser. For real, man.
Whole bum. I don't like that shit, man. I'm starting to notice bums, just pretty bums, just.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they come in all colors and creeds and genders.
Man, I just don't like it, man. Makes me sad.
Man.
Let's go ahead and get into some more ill shit, man. The illest nigga in Nebraska, man. This ain't
my favorite.
Man.
This is it?
I mean, ain't nothing to laugh at, but this motherfucker here, a Georgia father was sentenced to 50 years for poisoning his newborn's breast milk with antifreeze because he wanted to avoid paying child support.
Oh, bro. Come on, man. You killing me, bro.
I know the last one's and hey man, this was popped up, man.
What happened to the illest nigga in Nebraska award?
It had two depressing stories.
It used to be some wild, hilarious shit. Man. Now it's just like I just want to stab this table every time. Like, Jesus Christ, bro.
Man, yeah, man. He got sentenced to 50 years, man. It's to me that's dog. I ain't really much to say about that. It's already fucked up as it is. Like, yeah man.
That's just as bad as Shorty with the you hear about the chick, the Twitter girl, the astrology chick.
What you do?
This bitch so ill, bro. I guess she was big on Twitter for like astrology readings and whatnot. Mm-hmm. She during the eclipse, this bitch lost her mind. She first thing she did was killed her husband.
Wow.
Then she took her kids on the joyride of their life because she kicked these niggas out the car while they was moving. That's a 9-year-old and an 18-month-old. And then she drove herself into a tree and fucking died. The only person to survive was the 9-year-old.
Jesus Christ.
The 18-month-old died. She died. Her husband died. And I'm just like, God damn, over the eclipse, bitch. Like, sheesh. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, man. I don't be trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, I know it's not no funny shit. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't really find. Usually the Florida man must be retired today. Yeah, the weather breaking, so you know it's the summertime. You know they bound to do something. You know.
Oh yeah, man. Alligators is out.
Alligators or. You know, put powdered glass in an undercover cop shit. Go to Starbucks, putting a powdered glass in a bitch drink. You know what
Florida
I'm saying?
man, greatest hits right there.
Man, stupid shit. Just like, I'm like, dog, yeah. So I think I seen some. I be on as much as I've been on the internet. You would think I've seen some wild shit.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of like crime shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the police catch a person that's in the They get them in an interrogation room. Yeah. And they know they caught their ass, or they just need them to talk enough. And all they do is talk themselves into
every fucking
time. You know, so they talk themselves into you know what I'm saying? They just need a few more little details. This nigga was giving up the motherfucker. He's like, they killed your dealer, Mike. You know what I'm saying? They killed him. They found him in a tarp down off a bridge down a mile from your house. He's like, just giving up the details. Well, I only know Mike because he sell weed. But not pills. But they're just giving up all this shit. I'm just like, you're doing too much talking. Like, ask to speak to your lawyer.
Yeah, don't say shit.
Don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have shit. Yeah. If they did, they would have charged you.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I'll sit in this interrogation room all night. I'm like, go give me some McDonald's. I'll tell you what you want to hear. I'll never tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah, I think by now, like, most people would know that. Mm-hmm. I think that people be wanting to tell, they just don't be wanting to like just come out with it like that. Mm-hmm. Like they be wanting to like
solidify it.
Yeah, I think they be like working themselves up to it. Cause by now you should know. Most people would know. Like you don't say shit without an attorney present. Right. Like, you're gonna incriminate yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I think niggas be thinking they can really like talk their way out of some shit sometimes. And it's like that shit don't work like that.
No, you gotta do your job fucking with me. Yeah. I'm like, like he was dead. He was found dead. I'm like, was he? Yeah. Because they didn't say that. They said there's you're here because of dead body, disposal or some shit like that. You try to dispose of a dead body. They didn't say who it was. Yeah. He said who it was.
See what I'm saying? just talking, nigga.
I'm like, really? I'm like, I'm like, where at? I'm like, you sure this person was dead?
Yeah, they supposed to uphold the law, but
they're not going to.
But they don't do the order. Like the order part comes in that's a courtroom. Like, so you can uphold the law. Hey, I broke the law, or I may have, or been in a situation where something unlawfully went down. All right, so their job is to arrest everybody and get everybody rounded up that they can arrest. But that's kind of where it stops. All that extra shit, they trying to get to another part of the shit by getting information out of you. You don't have to get that to them. They either gonna arrest you or they not. You either gonna go to jail or you not. You know what I'm saying?
And they said it was in this house.
Shut the fuck up.
They said it was in this house and got all this DNA evidence. And
why you asking me questions?
Like, do your job, nigga. Yeah. I'd have told these niggas a story off SpongeBob. I was like, yeah, I was
right.
I was like, yeah, me and my man's Patrick, dog. We was out here getting chocolate and shit. Some nigga was chasing us talking about chocolate. Right. And then you know what I'm saying? And I live next to this grumpy ass neighbor and shit, man. So
you on some Kaiser Soze shit right there.
Yeah, there you go. I would have told
made up story.
told a whole SpongeBob episode. I tell him another SpongeBob episode. I watch a lot of SpongeBob. I'll tell you everything you need to know about SpongeBob. Like they put that shit together like this is a goddamn SpongeBob. You let this nigga out there interrogation room. Yeah, you fucking right, you did. Yeah. So,
hell no.
That was really all I've been watching, man. I'm back watching the fucking people stealing out of fucking Walmart and getting caught. They just swear to God, I swear on my kids, I ain't do this. Like, come on, don't bring your kids into
lying
this.
On your kids like this, bro.
And you brought your kids with you while you was stealing. Right. Now, what if your kids just drop dead? You going to jail for murder and stealing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on? So
y'all niggas is crazy.
That's some ill shit there. You know what I'm saying? This, I might start reporting some of that shit too, man. Because to me, it's just like they say the truth is stranger than fiction. So it's,
absolutely.
So catch a nigga in the he'll tell himself he'll give himself 50 years.
You fit in a heartbeat.
You know, like a motherfucker.
Stupid dummy.
Man, please. You can get me especially about a murder case. I'm like, oh, you gotta this cracking shit. Like, if you can pin it to me, if you know how to pin it to me, but that murder shit, oh no.
Yeah, man.
But ultimately, you don't want to go to fucking jail at all. So
speaking of murder, man, rest in peace, OJ. You know what I'm saying?
They went and took my nigga. No,
they got Orenthal up out of here. You know
man, they went and got my nigga. All of these white people out here celebrating and shit.
Yeah, man. Crazy shit.
Right, y'all been waiting for 30 years, huh, bitch? Yeah. Was it worth it?
That nigga ain't do that shit, bro.
Yeah, I know he didn't do that shit. Yeah. They said this nigga Ron Goldman had like defensive wounds on his hands and shit, but when no bruises or marks on his OJ body.
The nigga Joe Brown said that whoever stabbed niggas was a left-handed stabber. It's like, that nigga play football, you right-handed. Like, we know this for a fact. Mm-hmm. Nigga said the gloves was a medium or a small. Yeah, this nigga wear like a XL size glove. Like,
so if they don't fit, must have quit.
You feel me? The shoes was different size and everything. Like,
I don't know. They just want to just like, oh, you killed. Like, it's like a nigga that's I follow his content on there. He's like, what's that woman name? Nicole Brown.
Yeah.
He's like, rest in peace, Nicole Brown. I'm like, how invested are you really? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's like if somebody got, I mean, if somebody that died that, you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't gonna say Emmett Till, because that's still reminiscent of that shit today. Yeah. Let's say the roles were reversed, or, the races were reversed and some shit. I'm like, I'm not that invested in Nicole Brown. I'm like, good thing the killer died, or the guy that, I guess. Mm-hmm. I'm not like this. We know OJ, nigga. I don't know Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman, like fuck that. Like, yeah, rest in peace to the GOAT, man.
Yeah, man.
And for real, I forgot all about that. A member of the
Dutch home and watch Naked Gun and shit.
Oh, right. Nigga, I'm mad that nigga wrote a book said, "What if I did do it?" You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. Don't do no stupid shit like that. That's like you get out the interrogation room. What if I did hide the crack in that dead body? Like,
what? Here you go.
Here you go, incriminating yourself,
dummy.
Stupid. But yeah, so that's about it, man. That's all I got on the document.
The Organized Noise.
Oh yeah.
What was dog name?
I forget his name.
Rico.
No, was it Rico or something, or it was Wade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that nigga, man.
Yeah. So it's unfortunate news, man. Unfortunate shit is going on in the world and shit. I don't think they said how he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, rest in peace anyway, man. Sure, one of the Rico Wade. Yep. Yeah, Dungeon family, man. So it's unfortunate, man. I fuck with the Dungeon family. I'm not like super familiar with all they shit.
Yeah, I mean, if any of y'all listen to Outkast and them niggas,
Outkast,
Sleepy Brown, yeah,
Future,
all that. Future, that was his cousin.
Yeah,
like, yeah, man, like, what can be said that hasn't been said already. We already know, like, as far as instrumentation go, them niggas is Organized Noise. They really them niggas, man.
Yeah,
providing them soundscapes for them guys to rap over. So yeah, man, it's a sad day in that world for sure.
Yeah, for real, man. But other than that, that's all I got, bro.
I have nothing else.
Got nothing else for y'all, man. Shit, I gotta go out here and live some more life so I can tell y'all what I've been experiencing.
That's peace.
Yes, because honestly, that's all I come here to do is just talk about what the fuck been going on with me. That's right. I just try to stay out of jail and shit. That's about it.
You succeeding too, man.
I'm trying, dog.
I ain't got a call from the county yet.
Shit, I see you cut your hair, man. What made you go ahead and do that?
Man, I don't like to wear hats, and I couldn't wear hats no more. So
you ain't got no snapbacks, strapbacks.
I got some dad hats, but the fro was froing. Like, the dad hats wasn't working.
I thought you was about to go ahead and get the perm. You was about to get permed out.
Nah, man. I was trying to see if I can rock a ponytail, but that ain't working. Man. So, like, nigga, my hair too thick for that shit. Yeah. But yeah, man, I just, sometimes you gotta start over, man.
And that's what I did with my beard, bro. I'm like,
I see, yeah.
Yeah, I'm out here looking like I just graduated high school. but I ain't butt naked out here for those that's listening.
For sure.
But yeah, I had to do it myself, man, because like these barbers are out here raping the game, bro. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? I'm like,
man, that's the new barber game, bro.
fuck that.
It's
Like,
crazy.
They just try to get my shit and start getting some reasonable. They like, oh, you do a good job. Man, this nigga charged me $120 and you was paying that?
Sheesh.
$120, I should be able to fuck your mother in the butt. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
We just trying to get a haircut, bro.
Right.
Trying to fuck somebody's mama in the ass.
No, I'm not trying. No, I'm trying to get a haircut. I'm not trying to pay your daughter to go to college.
That's a fact.
Right.
The barber game has hit an astronomical high. But you know, I was talking to my barber today, man, and he was saying it depends on where you're at. He was like, still places like even in Michigan where you go and it's like, nigga, the haircut is like $25, $30.
That's fine with me.
But you know, certain places where you go, like, you know, in the hood or whatever. And if not for nothing, bro, like what barbers do nowadays, like they do a whole lot more than like what they used to do. Most, like if you got a good barber, like they gonna do everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas is doing everything short of fucking giving you a back massage, and some of them niggas might even offer that for real. Like, I'm for real, bro. They offer a lot of shit, man. You can get the steam, you can get your face steamed. That's a facial, damn near. You get a clean shave. I mean, if you can do the shit on your own, do it on your own. But the service of going in and I kind of understand why they starting to charge more if they're doing more. Because it used to be, nigga, you just go in, nigga, fucking a number one fade.
Yeah.
And nigga line you up with them bitches always biting. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, they used to fuck you up.
Yeah. And you got to sit there and wait and be 50, 11 niggas in front of you and all that shit. Like, but that's what a $15 to $25 haircut was back then.
Yeah.
Now it's like, nigga, you might get a walk in, maybe. Most of the time it's appointments. And then when you get there, it's like, nigga, what you want? Because, nigga, so much shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is giving you the line. Then they hit you with the razor. Then they might do a little spray here and da-da-da-da-da. Like, niggas is doing a lot. Nigga told me, I went to the barber. My barber, he cut at the barber school sometimes. So I go up there. Yeah. And they were having, like, barber talk. And my barber got a baldy and shit. And they was talking about how, because I usually, when I was growing my hair, I just go get like a touch up. Like he would never cut my hair. He would just like line it up, touch the sides, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's easy work for that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He could do that all day. But he was saying that like how in my head, I would think doing a baldy would be like, oh, that's easy. Like you just about to shave somebody's head ball, and da. But the way that they was talking in barber talk, it was like, nigga, that's probably one of the most like longest like haircuts that they have to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you definitely gonna pay full price to get a bald head. And I didn't think about that. I'm like, but all that time you spend tapering and fading niggas, you would think that would take longer. It's like, nah, like when niggas sit down in their chair and they be like, nigga, I need the baldy, that's when they be like, damn. He was like, so much go into that shit. He was like, you got to trim it down depending on how long the hair is. You got to trim it down with the clippers. Then he was like, and if they want the razor, that's a whole nother thing. You got to do the hot towel and all of that shit. I never thought about that. I was like, damn, yeah, I guess when you say it like that, like it is kind of like work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then after all of that, now you got to, you know, put the beard together and shit. So I feel for you, bro. If you do that shit at the crib, like fuck that, man. I can do this at the crib,
real,
like.
man. And like, cause like all I got left is the beard, so I'll just be trying. I wouldn't got like a razor. I got like a razor in the edge, like my face up and shit. But trying to get better and better with it, so that way I can add that to my repertoire after I'm done with school. Then I can be like, okay, you know, add this on there too.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah, for real, man. Shit, I miss sitting in the barbershop though sometimes.
I mean, yeah, it's fun.
Never know what you're gonna run into.
It's expensive.
It's always it's usually sometimes it's a woman in there picking up her son. She got the fattest ass.
Oh, it's always that.
Man, nigga.
My barber it's not just a barbershop. That motherfucker is an all-in-one, nigga. You can come in that bitch, get your nails done. They got bitches doing hair. They got 2 locticians in that motherfucker. They got a nigga in the back on the low doing tattoos.
Goddamn. Hey, that's the hustle spot, nigga. Goddamn.
They doing everything at my barbershop, bro. It's a basketball hoop in that bitch. Niggas be in that bitch hooping.
No, where they going? I might have to go pay for a cut one day.
It's called Faded. It's on 8 Mile called Faded.
8 Mile and what?
8 Mile and Myers.
Okay.
Or is that Myers? Yeah, Myers. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go check that shit out, man.
The Faded is crazy, bro. They got one in Ferndale too. I ain't been to that one.
I am
but
not going to that one.
This one, nigga, this one got everything you need, nigga. You come out with a nigga bag of weed and
A tattoo.
no, for real. This is a dispensary across the street. Like you really, you really might get a bag of weed.
Man,
Sometimes there's a food truck out there. Like nigga, they got a garage door on the side where you can just open up the whole shop and shit. Like
man, it's never a dull moment, is there?
never. Niggas be in that bitch drinking. It's a pool table.
Nigga, I would love to come to work if I worked there. I'm like,
They be in there turning up like it's crazy.
like, baby, you ain't gonna spend time with me, bitch. I gotta go to work. I'm at work right now. We just left work at like 5 o'clock last night. I'm like, bitch, and so what? I'm here this morning. Like,
No, it's a nice ass shop. I ain't gonna lie. But them-
Yeah.
you can get any whatever you want done, nigga. You, your kids, your wife, whatever, nigga. If you want to go in that bitch and get your nails done and a haircut, and
kill all that shit.
I done seen a nigga go from getting his hair twisted to getting a line up to being under the fucking thing or whatever to getting his nails buff to like nigga walked in that bitch and spent the bag that day.
I know
Nigga-
he had to. Nigga.
He felt like a bad bitch when he walked out. That nigga was that nigga, he was glowing.
like, bitch, you need to open my door.
You
hear
feel me? The nigga was pretty, man. No Diddy,
Oh
man.
man, pretty Tony out here.
Right.
Hell no, that's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, man. You get everything done in that
Man,
bitch.
man, I got gyms for gentlemen, man. Shit, I'm on my own journey of trying to like use like different oils and shit for my face and shit like
Yeah.
that. So when I get done with that one, then I'll probably have some more to talk about because you know niggas just wash their face and go on about their day.
Niggas don't even wash their face, bro. It's
That's-
bad out here.
that's fucked up,
You
too.
literally can come up in here and say, "Gents for the gents today is use soap," and like motherfuckers be like, "Oh, I heard of that shit." Like,
I heard of that. Nigga, it's so many soaps and shit when you go into like the aisle at Walmart or whatever.
Right.
Just find one, anyone.
anyone, please.
Dove, I got this Dove shit. I hate it. I don't know why I bought it. It's like lavender or some shit. It's like
Lavender Dove,
Yeah,
shower gel.
yeah.
Oh yeah. And
Trash.
I use whatever is in the shower.
You know, so you don't buy the shit that's in the shower.
Whatever. I live with 2 girls,
Or you just,
2 women, 2 grown ass women.
So you just whatever that's in there, just
Whatever's in there is
pink passion fruit.
You
whatever.
feel me? Pomegranate this, honey oil.
I
that.
fuck with pomegranate.
Yeah, I'm on all that shit, man. My girl thinks she slick. She buying some old fancy shit from Target. I'm using that on my nuts. I want you to know that. Live on camera, baby.
Hell no.
On my nuts.
She's like, why my goddamn, why your nuts smell like
Somebody
my
has some. They clean though.
right?
Somebody left some fucking JJ soap in there. I'm using that shit too.
What is going on?
They girls, man. They got all kinds of ill shit. Every
Oh,
week it's a
God.
new soap or something in that motherfucker, and I'ma use it every time. Like,
Man, that's very. I'm jealous
hey man,
because like I gotta find the shit out on my own.
I ain't bought
You got
soap.
to-
I ain't bought soap in 2 years.
That is funny. That's hilarious.
For real.
Yeah. So when I get done with that, I'll tell y'all some stuff that y'all can get so y'all can stop looking like goddamn cavemen. You know what I'm saying? Stupid ass niggas.
Niggas need to moisturize. You
There you go. That's it. Moisturize. You know what I'm saying?
be amazed.
I'm trying to get into my own journey, so I'll let y'all know how that go. Man, this been episode 179. Like, comment, subscribe. We will see y'all for the next one.
Peace.
Peace.